What you often see is that people look into literature and they see a few strains and they see that there's evidence on strain A for this, and there's evidence for strain B or on this, and there's evidence on strain C for this, and then just combine the strains, they don't test it, and then sort of assume that that the product works for all these three things. However, that's wrong, and that has to do with a few aspects. The first is the sort of technical aspects. Of course, you have to look at the concentration. So is this strain present in the same concentration as in the clinical studies? That's the first thing. The second thing is the manufacturing process. The manufacturing process can be very different between these 3 or 4 products. So that's also very important to include that. And then, of course, for instance, we include the probiotic technology. And our probiotic technology actually ensures stability, survival, and activity. And that was not present in these individual strains. And then you really have to realize that probiotic strains are unique and they're live microorganisms. And live microorganisms tend to interact with one another. So they can actually increase each other's effect, but they can also decrease each other's effect. So if you take 3 separate strains that all show an effect and you throw them together, they might increase each other's effect, but they could also decrease each other's effect. And also from a technical point of view, that also means that if you put 3 strains together in the product, they can also influence each other's stability. So maybe the stability of one of those strains goes down due to the other strains. And this means that you should always test on the entire end formulation to really see what the effect of the product is.